Alice. How are you doing today?
I'm okay.
Do you remember who I am?
No.
My name's Emily. I'm your occupational therapist. We met yesterday. I'm here to help you while you're in the hospital. Do you remember why you're here?
I fell, I think.
Yep, you had an accident and now you're recovering from surgery. Do you know what your surgery was?
My hip hurts.
Yep.
My right hip.
Yep, you had a total hip replacement on your right side.
That sounds right.
Okay. So that happened yesterday, and you and I worked together a bit yesterday, but I'm back again. My job is to help you with the things that you do every day.
Okay.
I know that you are a poet and an artist, and that you're retired, so maybe I won't be helping you with your work, but I'm going to be helping you with the things that you need to do, like eating, dressing, maybe getting back to your art and poetry.
Okay.
And for now, what I'm going to help you do is sit up in bed, come to the edge of bed, and use your walker to transfer over to your wheelchair. Once you're in your wheelchair, we're going to go over to a table and do some work together.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Sure.
Okay, do you have any questions for me?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
So before we do any of this, do you remember the precautions, the things you cannot do during your recovery with your hip?
No.
Okay, so the doctor might have explained that to you yesterday.
Okay.
But let's talk about them again because they're very important.
Okay.
These precautions, you don't ever want to break them because that might lead you back to the hospital for another surgery.
Oh, I don't want that.
No, I bet you don't. It's really, so these are really important.
Okay.
Here are the things that you need to remember. So again, your surgery was on your right side. So you cannot put weight through your right foot.
Okay.
So no standing on that right leg.
Okay.
You cannot bend it at your hips more than 90. So this is 90 degrees where my legs are 90 degrees from my trunk.
Okay.
So you cannot come more forward than this.
Okay.
So the goal is to kind of stay kicked back, laid back, rather than coming forward, okay?
Okay.
You also cannot cross your right leg across your middle, and you want to keep your toes pointed ahead and not rotate your toes in.
Okay.
Okay. You think you can follow those?
I think so.
I'll help you too. I'll help remind you, okay?
I might not
At any
remember.
point, you
Okay.
ask me and I'll help you, okay?
Okay.
All right, so before we get up, I'm going to walk you through what we're going to do.
Okay.
Again, to follow those hip precautions, first I'm going to bring you up onto your elbows, then you'll press up into your hands, and again, stay kind of laid back in bed,
Okay.
rather than coming forward to follow that 90-degree hip precaution, okay?
Okay.
Once you're sitting up, I'm going to start to rotate you nice and slow, so that your feet start to swing off and down to the ground. Nice
Okay.
and gently.
Okay.
Then once you're sitting at the edge of bed, we'll scoot you forward a little bit so that it's easier to stand up, and we'll get you to your walker.
Okay. I'll have to be careful with my hip.
Yes.
It's in pain.
Yes, we'll be very careful, and again, we'll make sure to follow all those precautions, okay?
Okay.
All right, you ready to give it a try?
I am.
Okay. So first, again, you're going to come up onto your elbows. I'm going to just reach underneath you to help lift you up.
Okay.
So on 3, we'll come up to elbows. 1, 2, 3. How does that feel?
A little dizzy, but
A little
it's
dizzy?
okay.
Okay, keep breathing
Good.
in and we'll go nice and slow.
Okay.
On 3, then you'll come up to your hands. And again, don't bend forward. Stay kind of laid back, all right?
Okay.
So 1, 2, and 3.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
You feel all right? Okay. Next, we need to swing your legs off of the edge of the bed. Can you move your left leg at all?
I can, I think.
Okay, so why don't you start to bring that towards me?
Okay.
And I'm going to gently guide your right hip to follow. Go ahead and walk your hands behind you. Keep rotating.
Okay.
Again, that left leg comes towards me.
Can it go off the bed?
Yep, all the way off the bed. That's perfect. Again, rotate your hands behind you. Nice work. All right, we're almost there. Let's do one more scoot to bring the left leg again closer to me. We'll swing this around and walk your hands back. All right,
Okay.
how you doing?
I'm okay.
Okay. So the next thing we'll do is I'm going to put this gait belt on you. It's going to help stabilize, help me, help you as you transfer into your wheelchair, okay?
Okay. I like the color.
Oh, good. Me too. Purple's my favorite.
Me too.
as I'm getting this ready, can you remind me of those precautions we just talked about?
No bending.
Past 90, right?
That's 90. I think that's all I can remember right now.
Okay, so
What are they?
the big one for you to remember too is no weight in your right leg.
Oh yeah, okay.
So as you stand up, a nice way to remember that is kick that right leg out as you stand, so it's not even there for you to put weight on it, okay?
Okay.
We also, again, want to avoid bringing your right toes rotated in, so keep them ahead like railroad tracks.
Okay.
And then we also don't want you crossing even your ankles or your knees, so keep that right leg to the right side of your body.
Okay.
Okay? So before you stand up, I'm going to bring this wheelchair a little bit closer. This is where you're headed. And in order to stand up, and I'm going to be helping you with this belt so that you keep you nice and safe, so don't worry. What I'd like you to do is as you put your weight into your left leg, you're going to push down into your hands to come up to stand. Once you're standing, then you can reach for your walker. Actually, something that's going to help make that easier is we'll bring you to the edge of bed first, okay?
Okay.
All right, so to come to the edge of bed, lean into my right hand,
Okay.
and I'll gently bring this hip forward.
Okay.
And go ahead and lean into that hand. And bring that hip forward. And then let's do one more time. Lean this way. All right. Let's bring this walker back over. Okay. Again, remember to put all of your weight into your left leg and no weight on your right.
Okay.
Okay? So on the count of 3, push into your hands as you stand up onto your left foot, and then you'll reach for your walker, okay?
Okay.
All right, 1, 2, and 3. Nice work. All right, go ahead and start to rotate around.
Can I put my right foot down now and
No,
stand?
no, keep your right foot off the ground, no weight on there.
Okay.
Go ahead and start scooping back. Let me know when you feel that wheelchair behind you.
It's behind my knee.
Okay, so now you can reach back with your left hand towards that armrest, and we'll sit on 3, 2, and 1. Gently bring you down.
Okay. Okay.
All right, now we're going to end up moving over to the table to do some other work.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, Alice, so now that we're over here at the table, we're going to run through some activities so that I can see how your joints move and how strong they are, and then we'll kind of relate that back to the things that you need to do every day, whether that's dressing yourself or cooking or doing your leisure activities like the painting.
Painting.
Yeah, or writing.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, sound good?
Yeah.
All right, so first, we're going to play a little mirror game. So you're just going to follow and do the same thing with your body that I'm doing with my body, okay?
Okay.
So first of all, start with your arms next to you, fingertips pointing down towards the ground. Go ahead and reach up towards the ceiling. All right, and go ahead and come back down. And come out to the side, up towards the ceiling, and come back down.
It's like we're dancing.
It is kind of like we're dancing. And then come again to the side, bring your fingertips towards me, and back out. And then you're going to come up behind the head like you're washing your hair.
Ooh.
And up and back and behind your back like you're trying to put your hands into your pants pockets. All right. And then go ahead and bring your fingertips towards your shoulders. Extend your arms out. Point your fingertips towards your face. Point your fingertips down towards the ground. Bring your palms towards the ground. Palms towards the ceiling. Grip. And out. Touch each of your fingers with your thumb. And bring your hands to your side and give me a little wave. And then look down at your lap and up towards the ceiling. All right. So I noticed throughout that little mirror activity that the right arm is a little bit limited in its movement compared to your left. So I'm going to take some more exact measurements so that we can record that, see your progress throughout therapy, and see if any of those movements might make other activities challenging for you, so we can figure out how to help you get all that stuff done throughout your day. Sound good?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, my right side's not been strong for a while.
That's all right.
Yeah.
All right, so the first thing I'm gonna have you do is reach your arm up and over your head as high as you can.
Is that okay that it's all I can go?
That's all right. Everybody's different, so
Okay.
there's no right or wrong answer to this one.
Okay.
And then next you're gonna reach out towards your side and up towards the ceiling as high as you can go. And go ahead and come back down. And then hug your elbow in towards your side and bend your elbow to 90 degrees. Then reach across your belly and back out. Okay. Then go ahead and bring your elbow up to shoulder height. And reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling, but keep your elbow right at this height. Great. Yeah. And then again, keep your elbow at this height and reach your fingertips down towards the ground.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Oh, yeah.
That's
That one's
a really
uncomfortable
hard one.
sometimes, right?
Mm-hmm. Can I put it down now?
Yeah, go ahead and bring it down. All right. Then you go ahead and bring your elbow or your hand up towards your shoulder as high as you can. And then go ahead and relax and reach your fingertips down towards the ground as far as you can.
Kind of stiff in my elbow there.
All right. Do you think you could pull up your right sleeve a little bit so I can see your forearm a little more?
Is that enough?
That's perfect, thank you. And bring your elbow in towards your side, reach your fingertips forward, and your thumb will be up towards the ceiling, nice. And then rotate so your palm faces down towards the ground. Swing around here.
What are we doing?
We are measuring how your joints, how far they can move right now, and then we're going to test their strength a little bit too.
Oh, so I can go paint after
Yeah,
this?
exactly.
Okay.
All right, and then same thing, thumb pointed up towards the ceiling, but now you're going to lift your palm, or rotate so your palm is facing up.
Okay.
All right. Now, you come to your level for a little bit.
Okay, hi.
So now lift your hand up and point your fingertips down towards the ground. Perfect. And then go ahead and flip your hand over and point your fingertips down towards the ground as much as you can.
Down?
Down, yep.
Okay.
I'll slip this measurement in here.
It's like a ruler.
It is like a double-sided ruler.
Oh, is
So
it?
you can get
is it
very
centimeters
precise.
and inches, just like in school.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I use those to measure my canvases when I'm painting.
Oh, I bet you do.
Mhm. Make sure they're not lying to me about what size it is.
You never know, you know, you gotta double
Sometimes
check.
they rip you off and it's not right.
No, that is not right. All right, next, I'm gonna have you make a fist as much as you can.
Okay. I wish it would go into all my fingers in my hip fist. I don't think it's all the way there.
I think you're right, it's not all the way there, but maybe with some work that can change, and if not, we want to make sure we just adapt activities so you can still do them even though you can't touch your fingertip all the way to your palm. Not a problem.
Okay.
That's our job.
Oh, good.
Yep.
I'm in the right hands, it sounds like.
I hope so. So the next thing we're going to do, now that we've tested the range of motion, so you can know whether you can reach for the items you need while you're painting or reach for some cookware. Now we're going to test how strong those joints and muscles are.
Okay.
So that you can grab a heavy pot of paint versus a small one. All right?
Okay.
So we'll start with your left side to kind of get a baseline and see how strong that side is, and then we'll move to the right. Okay? So first I'm going to have you reach your left arm out in front of you.
All the way?
Just straight out in front of you. This is perfect. And then don't let me push you down. Okay?
Is it okay that you push me down?
Of course, yes. Everyone's got a breaking point.
Okay.
All right, and then go ahead and reach your arm out to the side. And don't let me push you down.
You used to be really strong, you know?
What's most important is that you can do the things you want to do every day, right? It doesn't matter too much whether you're strong or not, but it's that functional strength. So that's what we're going to be targeting.
Okay.
All right, now bring your elbow in towards your side and across your belly. And go ahead and don't let me pull it out. Okay. And then now hold it in that same starting spot again. And don't let me push it in. Next one, bring your fingertips up towards your shoulder of your left arm again. Yep, this one. And let's create a little space there. And don't let me push you down, okay? Are you okay there? Okay. Oh, okay, good to know.
That's normal.
Okay.
That's okay. It's always
A little creaky joints sometimes, okay.
They're always creaky. They're just like me getting old.
Oh, I hear ya. My hips are starting to get a little creaky, so I understand.
You look like you're no more than 18 years old.
You're very sweet, Alice. You're too kind.
Oh, I think you're kind.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. What are we doing now?
We're going to do kind of a funky one next.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you bring your hand up over your shoulder and bend it down. Now, you're going to try to reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling and don't let me push you down, okay?
Okay. Whoa, that's hard.
Yeah, that is a tough one.
That's super hard.
Oops. Wow. All right. Now for this next one, can you wheel on over to the table for me?
Sure.
Go ahead and place your left forearm up on this towel. Like this? Mm-hmm. And then we'll start by having your palm up towards the ceiling and relax or try to reach your knuckles down towards the ground and don't let me pull you up, okay? All right. And go ahead and flip it over. And bring your knuckles up towards the ceiling and don't let me push you down. Okay.
Okay. Like we just arm wrestled.
It was a bit like that, wasn't it?
Yeah. Would you like to arm wrestle?
You know, I can't say it's one of my pastimes.
No.
But, never say never, right?
You can start anytime.
All right, now we'll go ahead and do all of that again with the right side of your body.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Are you up for it?
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and wheel on over here for me again. So you have lots of space.
Is this enough space?
All right, so again, first, reach that right arm out. And don't let me push you down.
Okay. Whoa. This side is definitely not very strong.
Okay. And go ahead and reach on out. I'm going to move this table for you. Reach on out towards the side. All the way up. There you go. And then don't let me push you down. Now bring your elbow in towards your side and reach your hand across your belly. Perfect. All right. Don't let me pull you out. Okay. And bring your elbow to your side. And this time, don't let me push you in. Now, bring your hand up towards your shoulder. And don't let me push you down, okay?
Okay.
Nice work. All right. This is the kind of crazy wild one. Bring your hand, elbow up overhead, and bend at the elbow. And then start to reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling, and don't let me push you down.
Whoa. Woo. That is so hard to keep your
You are working hard, and I appreciate you sticking through this with me.
Oh, okay? Thank you.
All right, now back to the table. This time, go ahead and bring your right hand onto the towel.
My elbow?
Just the forearm. There you go. Okay. All right, go ahead and bring your fingertips up towards the ceiling, and don't let me push you down.
Oh.
It's okay. Okay. Go ahead and flip it over. And bring your fingertips up towards the ceiling like that, and don't let me push you down. All right, this is the final stretch.
Already?
Yep, we looked at the joints and the muscles, and now we're gonna look at your eyes a bit, okay?
Oh, are you the eye doctor too?
I am not specifically an eye doctor, but I am trained to be able to notice special things about everyone's individual eyes. And again, I can help adapt activities so that they work with your eyes.
Oh.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead and face me.
Okay.
And watch the top of this blue marker. Okay. Keep your head still and just move your eyes as I move it around, okay?
Okay.
Again, head still and just move your eyes.
Keep on even moving your head.
It's a big eye stretch too. And all corners.
Okay, I lost it. There,
back here. Yeah. Okay. That there again.
Yep, there
okay,
it is.
There it is. All right, nice work. Okay. Now we've got a pink pen and a blue pen.
Okay.
I'll tell you which one to look at. Again, keep your head still and just move your eyes.
Okay.
So start by looking at the blue pen.
Oh, I moved my head.
That's
Can
okay.
I start over?
Yep.
Okay.
Just your eyes. Keep your head still.
Okay.
Blue pen.
Yes.
Pink pen. Blue pen. Pink pen. Blue pen. Pink pen. Blue pen. Pink pen. Blue pen. All right. You're a good sport. Thank you, Alice.
Thank you. That's so sweet.
All right.
Is it lunchtime?
Not quite.
Okay.
But we are going to use these as some tools to continue checking your vision.
Okay.
They're a little silly, but
yeah,
they do the job.
How fun.
All right, so we'll test one eye at a time. So go ahead and cover your right eye first.
With my hand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is this my right eye? This is my right eye.
Yes, you got it.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to hold these out of your vision. Can you see either of them
What?
while you're looking at me?
Okay.
Looking at me, can you see either of them right now?
No.
Okay. Go ahead and tell me when you do see one, all right?
I see the one over there.
Okay. All right, and keep watching. Tell me when you see one.
I see that one.
Okay, great. And go ahead and switch eyes. Now you'll cover your left eye.
Okay.
Perfect. Same thing, just let me know when you see one of them coming into your vision, all right? Can you
Okay.
see either of them right now?
No.
Okay, go ahead and let me know when you can see one. Okay.
There, I can see it.
Okay. And then again, let me know when you see one.
There it is.
All right. Switch eyes again.
Okay.
Go ahead
so
and
I need to
cover
cover
your right eye.
my right eye.
Your right eye again.
Okay.
Same thing. Can you see either of them right now?
I can see the low one.
You can see the low one. Okay, how about now?
Nope.
Okay. And then go ahead and let me know when you can see either one of them.
Okay. Can I look at him?
Nope, look right at my face.
Okay. I see the top one.
Okay.
There's the bottom one. Too.
Okay, great. Go ahead and switch eyes.
Okay.
Final one, here we go.
Oh man. Okay. The pressure's on.
Can you see either of them right now?
I can see the bottom one a little bit.
All right, now can you see either one?
No.
Okay, go ahead and let me know when you can see one of them.
Okay. There it is.
All right.
There it is.
Okay.
Did I pass?
You did a great job. There isn't really a pass or fail grade or anything
Oh,
like that.
my favorite kind
Yeah.
of test.
This is just
Okay.
for me and for you to get to know your body and get to know your strengths, and then areas in which maybe we can find some improvement or adaptations to make sure, again, you're doing all the things that you love, whether it's entertaining guests or volunteering or doing your reading or painting.
Okay.
Excuse me, I'll just make a note.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much for working with me today, and we're
Thank
going to keep
you.
working together, and we'll figure all this stuff out so that you can go home and be successful, okay?
Oh, goody. Sounds
All right.
awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks.